Right guys, new firmware installed. I've Seba's updated it 1.21, so now as you can see on my ticker watch, EUC wheel's now working again. So we'll just go for a little ride. So I've also got quite used to this full face helmet. You can't tell it's on. It's only 600 grams. Especially with these wet conditions now, it's coming up to winter. Gets a bit grimy and stuff, so if you do happen to fall, I've still got a bit of protection. Just gonna go head down towards Spen Valley, which is the old disused railway track. I'm not going on the main roads here, as you can see, it's busy. So I do, depending where it is, pavements and roads, pavements look the safest option at the moment. I was thinking about 12 foot tall going under them. Better to be safe than not your block off. I set off with 100% battery. Bit downhill going, obviously all uphill coming back. Them bumps are lovely to go over with V11. Cross over here at the crossing. So this will be pavement down to this big road, and then I'll get on the road and it brings me down to the disused railway track. It's a little bit windy today, as it always is in the UK. 23 mile an hour. This selfie stick I've got as well, it's a new one from AliExpress. It's a lot heavier than the little carbon one I've got, but I think it's got like a 10-foot reach on it. So I'll probably try to extend it later on when I get down there. But with this wind, you've got to be really careful. It just blows it to the side, it doesn't half affect your balance. parked at front of me. See, if I put the selfie stick at side, wind catches it, so you've got to really use it like a jousting stick. So I didn't get a chance to use the go home mode yesterday, which I did manage to do 23.5 miles. I had 38% left battery. I ran it down a little bit after that, but because the InMotion app or EUC World wasn't working, I couldn't predict what my battery was at. And if them apps weren't working, if them apps weren't working, it just meant I couldn't go in go home mode. So there was no way to activate it. Cars didn't even want to set off. Just wanted to see what I was on. Bumps here. It's alright when you do your local trails, you know where all bumps are. So this is the start of Green Valley railway track. You just look behind me now. Goes on here for 10 miles. Alright mate. It's getting up winter time as well, as you can see all the leaves. Cheers, Tar. But it's alright having leaves, just got to watch out for grime. Them hidden tree roots, what are hidden, you can see me going over them, but they're a lot better now with suspension than they were before. I had to really watch it because they're just catapulted in air. V11 handles them really well. So anyway, let me extend this stick a little bit more. So the stick's about 8 foot now. I think I've got another length to go. I think I'm going to put it down one actually. It's a bit too long. Really grimy today. Look at them tree roots. Cheers mate. So I think I've only got overall now on the V11, I think I've got about 350 miles. And it's been 350 miles of joy, to be honest. Backpack's coming up. That wind really does take your selfie stick. Some bikers coming up. You're right. You're right. Going past your love. Cheers, Ta. The motor's quiet, it just sneaks up behind people. More tree roots. Golf course here, look. Nice view over there.
On my way now, I'm waiting for the parcel this morning.
Just going past your lover. Whichever side. I'm not jousting. Oh shit. Crikey. Can't leaves. Bit well grimy on the floor there. Just going over this main motorway here, look. And have a look over at the top. M62. Goes to Liverpool, Blackpool, joins onto main M6. Really hate these leaves. more bikers. It's gonna come through, you love. I got a fly in my eye. Cheers, ta. Just going past you, love. Cheers. Thank you. Watch Ollie's. I go slow. Watch Ollie's. About 10 routes all in a row. "25 miles an hour. Not right good really on a cycle path, but I do slow down if you noticed when pedestrians are about. And bikers, of course, which are here. Coming along with a big stick in front of you. Cheers. Thank you. So I don't know how long this video is going to be. So. Oh well, guys. You want to watch it to end, you can do. To end, how Yorkshire with that. If you don't, log off anywhere you want. And guys, I have about 200 videos, 250 videos on YouTube, mostly of EUC riding. So if you do like to make a comment, subscribe, be much appreciated. I've got a few hundred subscribers now. I've nearly got 1 subscriber to every video I've made. So if you like to hit that subscribe button, just going past. Cheers, thank you. Ta. So like I say, if you do want to hit that subscribe button, just give us a like and a comment. Hit the button what says all, so you'll be notified when I upload a video. You won't be getting them all the time. I don't post daily, especially winter coming up now, but I do post a fair few here and there. I know when I first started seeing electric unicycles and thought, bloody hell, what's that? Then ended up buying one. I think I watched every single electric unicycle video going. Thank you. And even my own, I put them up, I like to watch them back myself. It is an enjoyable hobby sport. I'm not taking it too fast today as well, even though I'm doing 24 mile an hour. But when you ain't got 8 to 10 foot selfie stick in front of you, it's alright, you can bend down, you can streamline a little bit. But not when you're jousting with this thing. Damn it. Just gonna come past you, mate, on your right. Cheers, fella. I do miss slaloming, but like I say, not with grime on these paths. This goes from underneath me. So is any of you guys out there thinking about getting the V11? It's probably a good all-round wheel. Commuting would be excellent. Up and down curbs, over potholes, bumps. I've still got my 16X and my little M103, which is a good little, well, not toy, because it's a powerful little thing. But just for having no space at all, just going outside, having a mess about, circles, pendulums. My 16X, I've been debating whether to sell it and get the Sherman. I love my 16X, I love how nimble it is. I love it for going backwards. But the Sherman, I'd probably get it just because of the tyre when it's grimy like this, or the range. It's nice to go out thinking you can do 50, 60 miles without worrying about speed. Alright, I can get my 16X to go 40 to 50 miles, but you got to watch it when it's going down to the bottom end. Sherman probably get 50 miles, doing these speeds probably more. And with that tyre on, I'd have plenty of grip. Anyway, I better find a bench and end this video. Just going past you on your right, thank you. Look at the leaves, the grime. I don't know if you can see me decals, guys. Thought I'd put them on. Why so serious? The Joker from Batman. I just wanted to put something different on it. Said that's what I want. Just come in past you, please. Thank you. Ta. There's a lot of detail with these trips. When you're on the Insta360, when you're out in the open, cheers, Ta. When you're out in the open, you get really good clarity on your pictures. Like when you're in the trees, like all this, and all the detail, that lens has got to pick all that detail up. So that's why you'll notice when you're doing videos in forestry, especially, and there's not as much light as well, you won't get as clear as picture as you do when you're out in open with sunshine. Because your lens, your sensor of your camera, it's got to pick all these little tree leaves, all the trees, all the different variations of detail. It's got to pick them up. Right guys, so I'm going to continue my little journey on there and come back again. I hope you've enjoyed the long video with me. Right guys, I'm out of here. Cheers.